Three, two, one, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Tuesday, April the 5th, Tuesday morning. It looks like it's going to be a sunny day because the sun's out there already. It's going to be a little chilly, but it's going to be sunny. Good walking weather, right, Bud? Awesome walking weather today. I'm going to take Bud for a walk. But for a workout today, for an exercise today, we're going to do an exercise called the one-arm dumbbell row. If you're watching these videos, you'll know that I demonstrated this exercise before. I did the one-arm dumbbell row, but I used a bench, and I put one knee up on the bench, and I did the one-arm dumbbell row like that, it's a very common exercise. It's a good exercise for building the lats, the back of the delts. It's a good back exercise. However, I was watching it demonstrated where the strength trainer said you're actually better off doing this exercise without a bench because you can throw your hip out, you can throw your back out. When you use the bench, when you have one knee up on the bench to stabilize your body. And I never tried it this different way up until maybe a couple of months ago. Basically, when you're doing the one-arm dumbbell row, the way I'll demonstrate it, basically you got both feet on the floor and you put your hand on your opposite knee to stabilize your upper body, and then you do the row like that. And I noticed it's just as effective, and it feels like it's more stable. The exercise feels more stable when I do it, and there's less chances for an injury. So it's a really good exercise. It's a very good variation. I've been doing the one-arm dumbbell row, off the bench with my knee on the bench. I've been doing it like that for years when I do the exercise, and I do it occasionally, in my back routine, maybe once a month or so. And I don't go real heavy. I probably go up to about a 60-pound dumbbell. So I never really injured myself. But I tried doing this exercise without the bench, just using my body with the dumbbell, and I use about the same amount of weight. I'll warm up with about 30 pounds and I'll go up to about 60 pounds. And it doesn't really matter how much weight you use, but I try to get the rep range. I try to choose a weight that I can get about 15 reps with and to warm up with my first couple of sets. And then when I go up to like 60 or 70 pounds, I get around 10 to 12 reps with that. And I find that I can still do that freestanding without the use of the bench. And and they say it's actually safer. It's better for your back, and you're less chances of injuring yourself. So it's an awesome exercise. You got to give it a try. It's a one-arm dumbbell row, freestanding, and I will demonstrate that exercise. And Bud wants a little bit of camera time too, because he's a good-looking dog. I did a video of him last week, and when he was on my bed, I hope everybody saw it. Because Bud needs the camera time too. Right, Bud? So I'm going to put Bud in the camera for a few seconds before I demonstrate this exercise, right, Bud? And later on, we will go for a walk, because I know he wants to go for a walk. Today's a nice day. I took him for a nice long walk yesterday too. And he had a good time. He was getting some exercise, and with all that rain that we've had over the past few weeks, I haven't been taking him out as much because he doesn't like the rain. So today we'll go out because it's going to be sunny. It's going to be a little chilly, but it's sunny and it's good walking weather, right, Bud? And he still, if you notice, he still has his winter coat, which I haven't given him a haircut yet. And maybe I'll wait about a month. I'll wait till maybe we're in April. I'll wait till about May, and I'll give him a haircut, because that's when it starts getting warm and it starts getting hot, and it's probably uncomfortable for him, but it's still cool enough now where he needs that extra coat, right, Bud? So you can spot me from the other room, and I'm going to demonstrate that one-arm dumbbell row for your fans, all right? Okay, so I'm going to put Buddy over here. All right, Bud. I will demonstrate one arm dumbbell row. And if you're one of those people that's used to doing this exercise off the bench, you really got to give it a try doing it freestanding. Basically, it's very similar. Basically, I'll start with my right hand, so I'm going to use my left hand and put my left hand and my left knee to stabilize my upper body. Grab the dumbbell. You might want to warm up a little lighter than normal if you're not used to doing the exercise in this fashion. And I'll try to get about 15 reps. So count along with me. All right, that felt great, and like I said, it's safer for your lower back, because traditionally when I do this exercise, like I said, I put one knee up on the bench, and I would do the dumbbell exercise like that, and I would basically I would hang on to the bench like this to stabilize my body. But I noticed doing it freestanding like that, it feels just as good. I'm working the same muscles, and you're less prone to injure your lower back. And I noticed my form feels like it's a little more strict. That's probably why, because in this exercise, you don't really want to bounce too much. You want to keep your body as stable as possible. So I got 15 reps with my right arm. So I'm going to do the exercise again. This time I'm going to use my left arm. So count along with me. I'm going to try to get about 15 reps. All right, that felt great. I'm going to do about 3 more sets. I did 15. This is a 30-pound dumbbell. I'll put about another 10 pounds on here. I'll go up to 40 pounds, do another set. Then I'll go 50 pounds, do another set. 60 pounds, and then maybe 65 pounds on my last set. 65, 70, depends how it feels. Sometimes once I go past maybe 50, 55 pounds with this exercise, that's when I usually put on my weightlifting belt, just for added support for my back. But this is a really good exercise to do freestanding. And like I say, if you've been doing this exercise leaning on a bench, you got to try it freestanding, and it hits the muscles just as well, and it's actually safer to do. So remember, if you like these videos, you like these strength training videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Have an awesome day. Keep training, and remember also to keep taking those walks. All right, everybody. Peace out.